Alien Earth just wrapped up and of course, the fans are fighting. Was it the best thing since Sigourney Weaver or was it actually just trash? We're gonna find out once and for all in this video. The show began with a slow but satisfying start, introducing new aliens, hybrids, and a new tech company named Prodigy into the alien canon. And we're introduced to the Xenomorph very early on, with it tearing up the inhabitants of an apartment building. Now a lot of fans didn't like the directing and editing in these first episodes because they use a lot of crossfades and you also get to see what's on characters' minds in these little thought bubbles. But me personally, I enjoyed the crossfades. It reminded me of the 70s when Alien was originally created. And overall, I think the show looks great. It's presented in this 239:1 aspect ratio, which is anamorphic widescreen, and really gives it that cinematic feeling. And as a cinematographer, I love the lighting. It's soft, but it has a lot of contrast between the background and the actors, so it manages to be flattering but also still feel ominous. Now the first episodes give us a lot of action with the Xenomorph, but I actually think that becomes a problem later on. We have a very interesting lead character named Wendy, played excellently by Sydney Chandler, and overall I feel like it was a strong beginning. It's the 4th and the 6th episodes to me that show it might be a bumpy ride. Prodigy captures all the aliens, and it's revealed that Wendy can communicate with the Xenomorphs. Now listen, many fans, including me, we're starting to get worried at this point. And that's because the Xenomorph is a very special movie monster. At its best, it's an unstoppable and unknowable force. It's constantly referred to as the perfect organism in the alien mythos. And when a person can communicate and God forbid even control a Xenomorph, it loses all of its aura. And unfortunately, that's exactly what happens for me in episodes 6 through 8. By the end of the show, the Xenomorph behaves like an attack dog following Wendy's will. However, I did get a comment where someone said that the Xenomorph behaves for Wendy because it developed out of her brother's lung, so they share some DNA or some connection. But I'm sorry, I kinda just don't care. Like, no one wants to see the scariest alien in movie history bow down to its master like a faithful puppy dog. They also went fully practical with the Xenomorph, relying on a mixture of animatronics and men in suits.